Hello and good evening to another episode of Welcome to another episode of Knowledge Cafe, a podcast where we bring you knowledge and wisdom from inspiring seniors. Today, we are honored to be joined by Professor Sushma Batra. She is retired as head of the department for social work department in University of Delhi. She is a eminent scholar in the social work area and has many PhD students to her credit. PhD from Delhi University herself. After PhD, she went to collect many other degrees in statistics and also from University of Victoria. I was reading her biodata. She's written and authored 7 books to her credit from wide-ranging topics, and she continues to be an active academician, social work practitioner, and whatnot. So, welcome, Professor Sushma. We are really honored to have you. Thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you so much, Malti. I am grateful to ISF for inviting me as the person who has tremendous amount of knowledge. But then I am a very, very simple person, down to earth, and I really feel honored and
No,
respected
actually,
today when we are talking to you.
thank you. So, Inspiring Seniors Foundation, may we try to bring stories of people who have done exceptional work without being a celebrity. So our seniors are like you, like you, who are very humble, in their acknowledgement of their work, and yet they have accomplished a lot. So let's start. I would like to ask you that, you are a professor in social work. Was this the chosen field that, way back in 70s, early 70s, social work wasn't that popular, like, I mean, as a field for work, as a field for, academics. How was this chosen, by you?
You are
से आपको ख्याल आया
absolutely
कि सोशल वर्क में काम
Yeah,
करें?
yeah. You are absolutely right when we say that why did I choose? And this is something which is very, very dear to my heart. And I like to share with not one, but very many people. I did not get admission in medical field,
Okay,
in pre-medical. So I thought I will join BSc B group. So I joined BSc B group in Miranda House,
okay,
and then to pass my time, I can say, meaning to cover up my frustrations, I joined NSS. We used to have three
okay.
things, either NSO or NSC,
Yes.
NCC or NSS. I opted for NSS. That was National Service Scheme. And those people, they sent me to Kalavati Saran Hospital as a volunteer. There I used to see cancer survivor children,
Oh,
and I was placed in their ward. I was spending time with them, playing with them. Their life played some role, and the person who was there, I am forgetting her name, but she was our very senior alumnus. She
okay.
means from Department of Social Work. So she was the one who was one of the guiding lights, I can say. Then
Okay.
this 1971 war occurred, and during that war, one of the teachers from Delhi School of Social Work, we used to call it Delhi School of Social Work, one
Yes.
of the teachers used to take us to railway stations, etc., to help those wounded Jawans who were coming by trains. Since
Oh,
my house was located at Novelty, so he asked me whether I can come at night. And Malti, it's really delight to share that those were so safe days. Whole nights I was spending at the railway station. I was safe. My things were safe. And then, the moment the any wounded person comes, I will just run and say, Sipai ji, chai pi lo. And it was a little healing thing for them. And that teacher, Professor P.L. Govil, he changed my life. I asked him, sir, आप कहाँ से
for
आते हो?
social work वहां से so हुआ. I think that is how
Yeah,
it
yeah,
happened.
yeah, yeah, yeah. He shared. And then he said, people are donating blood. Will you like to donate blood? I said, हाँ हाँ बिल्कुल चलेंगे. and I accompanied him. And after that, can you imagine? I donated blood for 30 long years, year
Okay.
after year, and I did it till I was 50 years old, I think, and on my birthdays. And this teacher, he was the influencer. When my father asked me after BSc that should we try for your medical once again by giving donation, etc. I said नहीं डैडी, इस कोने वाली बिल्डिंग में चलते हैं और देखते हैं. This building is located at the corner. I cleared written exam. It was tough during those days also. I cleared written, I cleared group discussion, I cleared interview, and I was in.
Wow. So it's
And then, you know, because of my interest later on to see and study if students really get influenced by NSS, I undertook a study from ISSR and ICSSR and completed that in 90s, way back in 90s, after 20 years. It stayed in my mind that NSS has really changed, and Professor Govil, main influencer, who took me to Department of Social Work.
so it is a calling. I think you आपको लगा कि ये आपका calling है, you know. I think and it's so
Right,
wonderful.
right.
You know,
Absolutely.
social work ये कहते हैं ना, it's not everyone's cup of tea, so to say, right? I mean, it either is there is वो भावना आप में होती है या नहीं होती है, volunteering की और social work की. It is so
Absolutely.
inspiring to have that, you know. I mean, have it coming from you. Tell me one thing कि आपका PhD का टॉपिक क्या था? You know, सोशल वर्क में हम लोग को I mean इतना
मेरा PhD का टॉपिक था स्टडी ऑफ रिटायर्ड विमेन.
oh wow. तो
एंड
अब हम
या
रिटायर्ड वुमेन हैं. So
yeah, very appropriately, you know that everything has a meaning in your life. You know, my mom, she was a widow, and she happened to be a widow at a very young age, meaning 55 years or 56 years of age. And she was living the life of a widow, and she was a school teacher, a very
okay,
successful and a happy school teacher. So I wanted to study where how she can be so happy, and how other women, are they also happy, are they also enjoying their lives. So that was one of the reasons, I can say. And then gerontology was something which we used to study along with the field of disability, because old age leads to disability also, and disability happened to be my original field since my
okay,
younger days after I joined college. So I thought, let me take up this study in gerontology, which will have a further scope also of going abroad, of doing good things for the elderly. And I am also going to be old, and my mother was one of the influencer.
okay. So elderly retired woman. That's
Yeah.
very interesting. But मैं आपका profile देख रही थी, तो it was, you know, that even after your PhD you pursued some more degrees, you know, from University of Victoria in Canada, from Institute of Statistical Science in Kolkata. What drove, you know, एक PhD के बाद तो, you know, person thinks कि अब हो गया काफी now.
No. You know, all these degrees were before my PhD. I did my PhD in 2002. The
Okay,
reason was that in social work, none of my teacher was a doctorate
okay,
from social work. There was one or two who were from sociology, but none of them was from social work background. So I was the one who went for an interview of a reader, you know, that is now associate professor. And then, you know, I'm forgetting again the name of that vice chancellor ji. He was very good, and he was the one who asked me that why you have not pursued PhD so far. I
okay,
said, sir, because none of the teachers have done. He said, go do it now. Unless and until you do it, you do your PhD, we are not going to promote you as a professor. So
okay,
PhD was done much later,
okay,
but
okay,
I was one of the first few who completed PhD from in social work from Delhi University.
okay, okay.
But
That's very
other
interesting.
degrees I took before. statistical degree I took before in early 70s. The reason being I wanted to be a lecturer, and my aim, my goal was very clear, and that teacher was retiring. You know, if we go to, if you ask me, this Delhi School of Social Work has a very, very limited faculty, around 20 to 25. It's a separate school which we call Delhi School of Social Work. So we have a beautiful history, and there, regular posts come after a very long time. So my one of my teacher was retiring. He was a statistics teacher. I thought, let me do some specialized course in statistics so that I aim for his post. And this is actually what happened in my life.
Okay.
So he gave me his post, and I remained there as a statistics
I
teacher.
think it's very impressive to do PhD much later in career. You know,
Yeah.
once we are settled in our career, तो हमें PhD is a tough thing. It's a rigorous thing. You know, it's a rigorous degree as such. So to do it late in career is even more remarkable. I did not know that. And now, as four decades career spanning, academicians career spanning 4 decades, so many PhD and MPhil students, they have been guided by you. Any of those students or their work stays in your memory? जैसे कुछ एक favorite कोई स्टूडेंट होता है या उसका कोई काम होता है जो आपको बहुत इम्प्रेस करा हो?
मालती जी, मैंने
गाइडेंस में हुआ।
मैंने जितने भी स्टूडेंट्स लिए अपने अंडर, जितने भी लिए, they were the ones who opted for me because I liked their hard work. And the topics which we chose, they varied. They varied from people with spinal cord injuries,
Okay.
people with the cancer, those who were cancer afflicts and they were survivors, and then construction workers, street vendors, and then people, girls and men who were undergoing divorce. So it was varied. I used to select the student after I liked the topic.
Okay.
You are getting, meaning both of us enjoyed that journey while they were doing their PhD. I did not opt for the students for the heck of increasing my number.
Okay.
That is one thing which I did not do in my career. Why I opted for those students was, the sole reason was I liked them, I liked their work, and now we have a WhatsApp group, and this group is still very, very, very close to my heart. They are just like my children. If my children will hear this, they will have that kind of feeling that why ma, you had to say that. But it's a hard fact of my life that I find it difficult to distinguish. Each work I enjoyed, each they also enjoyed, and they still have that kind of very, very strong bond with me.
वंडरफुल। आई थिंक ये जो गुरु शिष्य का रिलेशनशिप है, ये शुरू से हमारे इन आवर कल्चर इट इज वेरी वेरी revered, so to say. It's very revered and it's a very unique and special relationship. हमारे तो
And in our department, there are only 100 students. 100 students, 20 teachers. Now the ratio has increased, but earlier it was only this much. And the bond was very, very close.
absolutely, absolutely. I'm sure. I mean, that kind of ratio I haven't seen existing in either school or college. So it's a wonderful thing to have. You, आप एक head of the department भी रहे हैं. You have been a director for Women's Study Center. You have been also involved in, I think, children and adolescent, health, different hats, different roles. Which role you think really challenged you, और जिसने आपकी thought process को भी shape करा या influence करा?
As head of the department, although all the colleagues happened to be my students in earlier days, now they were colleagues. So it became a real challenge for me still to bring everyone, to make them emerge as a team. But
Yes.
then, by giving them responsibilities, by appreciation, and by by appreciation mainly, I will say, and working with them and working with them. If my colleagues were working and I found that it was difficult to complete their work, I sat with them. I said, ला आधा मुझे दे दे, मैं रात को कर लाऊंगी ना घर से. So then, it was a sort of inspiration for them, and we could start working as a team. Till in my last year of head of the department, I remember on our annual day, I was sitting in my room, all teachers, all students, entire department was functioning, and I had their remote with me. Everybody was getting back to me, ma'am itna ho gaya, ma'am itna ho gaya. That was the biggest success. That was the biggest, the unity, the team which I could build by that in that department in the last year. That was my biggest success, I think, and it was a
In
challenge.
fact, ये बहुत
Similarly,
बड़ा आपने बोला.
similarly in
Yes.
women's center also, while I was handling these very sensitive cases of sexual harassment, and by the very very senior professors in Delhi University, they were under that show के उनका नाम बीच में आ रहा है, then talking to them, handling those cases, I really matured. I really matured, and I could feel the difference in 1970s when I was sitting at the railway station, so safe in the middle of night. Even my parents were not scared. Now everybody, every student was scared
Yes.
of their own
It is.
teachers.
It is. I think the times have changed. I wanted to talk a little bit about that the space in the women development. One aspect is safety and security, but what are the other interventions for women empowerment, for example, or learnings that that you have from this field, which you feel are very relevant in today's context? They were relevant earlier and they're relevant even now. Which
You
could be those
know,
interventions or learnings?
women don't want to speak. They are silent. Silently, they bear all the brunts. So it is very essential, I feel, that they should learn to speak. And that was, we went on suggesting in all the conferences which we had at that time, कि even if you are minority, आप बोलो, आप गलत बोलो पर आप बोलो, अपनी आवाज को आप सामने लाओ, और अगर आप छोटा सा भी काम पूरा करते हैं तो feel empowered, feel
Absolutely.
happy about it. They don't feel happy. They think उनका काम घर में काम करना है, and that's the end of it. It's not the end of the world for them.
It is so world over. I think women are like this, but more so हमारे इंडिया का हमारा कुछ cultural context भी ऐसा है. I feel that where women have to be really coaxed or empowered, or somewhat you have to really do something exceptional for them to come out, or for them. But of course it's very heartening to see more and more young girls coming out and working in all fields now, including army cadets
Oh
and
yes, oh yes. It has
and
completely
scientists,
changed
and
now, I must say.
ISRO, for example, are the examples. But then women empowerment, let's admit, it is not there as yet that where we would like it to be. Let's say, we have
It
a
is
long way.
there also. No, Malti, it is there also with our maid servants also. I feel that they are being empowered now.
Yes,
Their husbands can't take them for granted. They will come to us and they will say, Madam, आप थोड़े थोड़े पैसे मेरे जोड़ लेंगी क्या?
yes. And
So
I
that,
think that way government schemes are also playing a very important role of opening a bank account, or giving direct money in there into account. So the schemes that government also has for the women, they are also in a way impacting, creating that impact. uh, you Regarding books, that I was saying, I was you have authored and or edited 7 books. That's a very big number for anyone. And the latest, I think, I was the one on which is still under print, is on research methodology, I think, and the before that is the model stories for children. How do these different topics, and what were the topics of other books, if you can tell us?
You know, I have lived the life at my own parameters. I have worked, but then I have, meaning it was never a work for me. It was never, I never took it as a work. We used to have intercom during those days. And if, although I was the colleague afterwards, meaning when my teachers employed me, I was their colleague. If they will give me an intercom and they will say, Sushma, I will say, Sir, I. When I will go down, they will say, क्यों आई तुम्हारे आने की क्या जरूरत थी? So that kind of respect was there. Whatever work was there, I just took it from them. I said, sir, कल हो जाएगा. कैसे हो जाएगा? मैं कहती थी, सर, रात पूरी है, अपनी है. So meaning that kind of, I have lived it at my own parameters. The first book which I wrote was Social Integration of the Blind in 1981.
Okay.
And it was during those days, we never talked of integration. We talked of welfare, but not integration. So
Yes.
this was one book which I brought out, and luckily for me, because of my husband's contacts, etc., it was published by Mrs. Gandhi. She
Wow.
was the prime minister at that time, and that year, why that year happened to be International Year of the Disabled. So
Okay.
that was my first book. And then, you know, afterwards, whatever titles I have chosen, or whatever titles I have written, they have been very, 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 very dear to my heart. And there is every book as a reason. Seven is not a good number. For any professor, if you talk in Delhi University, they will write 50 books, 20 books, 30 books. Sushma has written very less number of books, but they are all very, very dear to my heart. One is social integration, no, sorry, social strains of globalization in India,
Okay.
that covers the 37 stories of social work practitioners, and while practicing, what are their hurdles, how do they succeed. Like, you know, you also are having two of our interns. So similarly, those interns, those fields, all the fields have been documented by the persons who are working there, and then what problems encountered, what social work is required to be done. Then one is turbulent teens. That is a research study on teens, which was conducted in St. Xavier School and one government school. Then this two modules are there. One is for persons with disability parents, their daily living activities. Like, you know, for us, Malti, I realized it's so easy to brush our teeth, to go
Yes.
to the toilet, do everything. But for the parents whose children are with disabilities, how do they manage? How should they manage? So this is what is there in that module. And then last is moral values of children.
Yeah.
This book goes with the syllabus of Mr. Sisodia. I do not belong to any party, I do not promote any party, I am a total non-political person. But this approach of his happiness program, I adored. I adored. I watched it very carefully. And I thought, if he gets this book, and 11 values we identified in that, which are morally correct, which should be there, which are recommended, and how each value can be inculcated, that book is for facilitators. It
इनफैक्ट वो
still has a
किताब
great
हमारे
value.
बहुत काम आई है. आप भी एक यू आर ए स्टोरी टेलर टू द ऑर्फनेज किड्स under our project for productive aging, and that book has been so much helpful to us to select the model stories. And in fact it's very relevant अगर हम सीनियर्स जो हैं वो स्टोरी बना के सुनाएं और अच्छे से प्रेजेंट करें, बच्चों का इंटरेस्ट रहता है, बच्चों को लर्निंग होती है और बच्चों से कनेक्शन जुड़ता है. आई थिंक एक मॉरल को स्टोरी में प्रेजेंट करना इज अ वेरी इनोवेटिव वे ऑफ इंकलकेटिंग वैल्यूज विदाउट बीइंग वेरी प्रीची. बिकॉज जैसे ही आप कोई ज्ञान देंगे तो वो बच्चे शायद ना सुने, बट अगर स्टोरी सुनाएंगे और स्टोरी में ही कुछ मॉरल है तो दैट इज ए वेरी वेरी नाइस एंड इनोवेटिव वे. और हमारी तो रिच हेरिटेज भी है इंडिया में, पंचतंत्र एंड अदर स्टोरीज का बहुत रिच हेरिटेज है. अब हम आते हैं कि एक एजिंग वेल पे आते हैं. आई मीन यू आर योर सेल्फ ए सीनियर, एज आई वुड से वेरी सीनियर हु personifies in my view graceful aging, productive aging. एंड जैसा एक सीनियर को हम इमेजिन करते हैं, एक हैविंग दैट काइंड ऑफ बैलेंस इन लाइफ, व्हाट वुड बी योर सजेशन टू आवर अदर मेंबर्स कि वो लोग कैसे अपने आप को पर्पसफुल रखें और अपने आप को फिट रखें. आप हमारे फिट चैलेंज में, एक्टिव एंड हेल्दी चैलेंज की विनर भी रही हैं. And so what's your message to them, or what's your suggestion to them? What would you tell them?
मालती जी, जब मैं पीएचडी का डेटा कलेक्ट कर रही थी तो मैं आपको दो टाइप की महिलाओं को बताती हूँ. वन थिंग वाज दैट दे वर मोर हैप्पियर एंड सेटिस्फाइड एज कंपेयर टू मेल्स हु वर रिटायरिंग. द रीजन इज, उन पर बड़ी सरप्राइजिंगली ये फाइंडिंग थी. द मेन रीजन इज, मेरे तो सारे रिटायरीज थे ना, तो दे वर ऑल गेटिंग देयर पेंशंस. एज अ रिजल्ट ऑफ विच उनको पेंशन मिलती थी, तो औरतों को लगता था कि बहुत पैसा मिल रहा है, बहुत पैसा मिल रहा है, हम तो करोड़पति हो गए हैं. तो उस टाइम पर दे वर वेरी वेरी हैप्पी. एंड the same person, after the death of their husbands, because women live longer, we all know, so उनकी problems acute हो गई, फिर physical problems गई. तो मैं दो तरह की महिलाओं से मिली. जैसे एक महिला को मैंने पूछा, आंटी आपकी हेल्थ कैसी है? वो कहने लगी, अरे बेटा बड़ा बुरा हाल है, मेरी तो टांगों में दर्द है, मेरे हाथों में दर्द है, मेरे पेट में मेरे को डायबिटीज हो गई, मेरे को शुगर, मेरे को ब्लड प्रेशर हो गया, मैं बड़ी दुखी हूँ, ओल्ड एज बड़ी खराब है. दूसरी से मिली, वो कहने लगी, ये तो मौसम का मेवा है बेटे, जैसे हमने जवानी देखी वैसे ही ये भी देख रहे हैं. बहुत कम लोग बेटा रिटायरमेंट देखते हैं, हम उन लकी लोगों में से हैं जो रिटायरमेंट देख रहे हैं. तो आई फील दैट हम लोग भी, जब मैं रिटायरमेंट वाली जगह पर खड़ी थी, मैं यही सोच रही थी कि कितने लोग रिटायरमेंट देखते ही नहीं है, पहले ही चले जाते हैं. मैं रिटायरमेंट देख रही हूँ, और अब मैं हर दिन को एक ब्लेसिंग मानती हूँ. सब्जेक्टिव वेलबींग, अभी मैं आपसे बात कर रही हूँ, 8-9 दिन पहले मैं हर्पीस भोग करके हटी हूँ, और अभी तो लास्ट स्ट्रोक चल रहा है मेरा, मीनिंग इट्स कवरिंग अप बट इट इज स्टिल नॉट ओके. तो सब्जेक्टिवली all the elders should feel we are okay. As compared to our age, we are fine, we are doing well. Engaged रहें, इंडिपेंडेंट रहें, जहां तक इंडिपेंडेंस मेंटेन कर सकते हैं उतने इंडिपेंडेंट रहे. औरतों का क्या होता है, महिलाओं का या आदमियों का, एक एक पार्टनर गया, चलो किसी बच्चे के पास चलते हैं. नहीं, पहली कोशिश अपना इंडिपेंडेंस मेंटेन करो. अगर महिलाओं ने आज काम किया है तो आदमी खाना बना सकते हैं.
Yes.
अपना खाना बनाइए, खुशी से रहिए. आधी रोटी खानी है, नहीं खानी है, पर उसको खुशी से खाइए, इंजॉय करके खाइए, इंडिपेंडेंस मेंटेन करिए. और अगर बच्चों के पास चले जाते हैं, नॉट अ रॉन्ग डिसीजन, आई विल नॉट से दिस इज अ रॉन्ग डिसीजन. तो वहां पर देखो मालती, क्या होता है ना, हम कहते हैं हमारे बच्चों को टाइम नहीं मिलता हमारे लिए. अब आप ही जा रही हो अभी कनाडा, आप कहोगी टाइम तो मिलता नहीं तुम्हें, मैं तुम्हारे पास क्यों आऊं, मैं तो वापस चली जाऊंगी. नहीं, जब वो छोटे थे तो मैं कहती थी मैं कॉलेज से आऊंगी, खाली होएंगे तो तुम्हें मैं निरुलास ले चलूंगी. वो मेरी वेट करते थे, माँ आएगी, माँ ले जाएगी. अब मुझे वेट करनी है. मेरी बेटी को 2 दिन समय मिला, वो कहने लगी, माँ यहाँ पर ना वो चेरी ब्लॉसम है इन दिनों में थोड़ा सा लास्ट का, एक दिन तुझे दिखा लाऊंगी. दिखा लाई. एक दिन ट्यूलिप्स दिखाने ले गई. आधा दिन वो मेरे को वो क्या होता है ये जो खेलते हैं, गोल्फ खेलने ले गई। गोल्फ खेलने, वो वाला गोल्फ नहीं, कुछ और इनके क्लब में गोल्फ होता है जिसको बड़े बड़े जने हमारे जैसे बुजुर्ग खेलते हैं, वहां ले गई। सो वी हैड फन depending on the availability of children. I did not interfere with their schedule unless and until something physically is wrong to me. तो हमें अगर जाना है तो एडजस्ट करना चाहिए, नहीं जाना है तो एंगेज रहो, हैप्पी रहो। हैप्पीनेस अंदर से आती है और खुश रहो।
Very nice, very nice. I think that sums up the persona of a graceful aging, graceful ager, I would say. Uh, अगर हम beyond the individual level, अगर हम देखें कि इंडिया में हम शुरू से we have been respecting the elders, they were part of the family, we had joint family system, but now of course वो system अब break हो गया है, nuclear families हो गई हैं. So in today's world, how can we build an age inclusive society? What would be the a couple of few building blocks for an age inclusive society in today's world?
यू नो इट्स ए वेरी वेरी, आजकल तो हर हर घर में एक दो बच्चे बाहर हैं।
Absolutely.
हम सब यहाँ पर अकेले ही हैं। जब एक बीमार होता है तो दूसरा उसकी मेडिकल रिपोर्ट्स उठाकर आगे चलता है, दूसरा जना पीछे चलता है। सो उसका एक एक्सेप्टेंस ले लेना चाहिए। अगर बच्चों के पास भी रहेंगे तो दे मे नॉट हैव ऑल द टाइम फॉर अस। सो इसलिए अपनी हेल्थ को रेगुलरली चेकअप करा लेना चाहिए, और यहाँ पर रहते हुए भी जब तक हम एंगेज रह सकते हैं एंगेज रहना चाहिए। और आजकल इतनी सीनियर लिविंग की प्लेसेस आ गई हैं that and if we have money, that lacuna should not be there. I think
Yes.
we should overcome that kind of handicap कि मैं इंस्टीट्यूशन में जाकर के क्यों, हमारे जैसे लोग होंगे ना और रहेंगे, अच्छे से रहेंगे। जब हर समय देखा तो इस समय को भी whatever best I feel
Yes.
you can do for you, you should do, you should do. मैंने अपनी चाची को देखा and she was an uneducated woman. I learned from her life कि वो वॉकर लेकर चलती थी अपने घर में और थोड़ी सी सब्जी बना लेती थी दिन में, थोड़ी सी सब्जी बना लेती थी। आखिरी दिन जब वो रिक्शा पर जा रही थी, पीछे से किसी पड़ोसन ने कहा आंटी आज वापस नहीं आएंगी, एंड शी डिड नॉट कम बैक फ्रॉम द हॉस्पिटल। सो द थिंग इज कि आपको जितना भी कर सकते हो उतना काम करो, जब नहीं कर सकते हो तो देन देयर आर डिफरेंट प्लेसेस। हर तरह के होम्स हैं आजकल तो, है ना, जिनमें पैसा दे सकते हैं, पैसा नहीं भी जरूरत पड़ती। सो वी शुड हैव दैट काइंड ऑफ एक्सेप्टेंस, वो बड़ा जरूरी है।
And I think आपने बोला engagement. So acceptance and engagement are the two key words. I think if I can recap or recapitulate what you have said. Uh, let's go back to your students. The students whom you have mentored and whose WhatsApp group you have, and they continue to be connected with you. Uh, is there something that you feel that was one value you would like all of them to carry forward? What would be that value? What would be that life lesson or a value that you wanted your students to always have?
आई वॉज छोटी सी, एक बड़ी छोटी सी कहानी सुनाऊंगी आपको, टाइम कम होगा पर बड़ी छोटी सी, बड़ी इंपॉर्टेंट है ये। तो मैं जब टीचर थी, आई लर्न फ्रॉम माई टीचर्स। मैंने आपको बताया ना हमारा बड़ा क्लोज निट सा डिपार्टमेंट था। आई लर्न फ्रॉम वन ऑफ द टीचर्स कि पढ़ाई की चीज तो हर जगह से मिल जाती है, लेकिन वैल्यूज हर जगह से नहीं मिलती हैं।
Yes.
So he used to spend some time on values and then he will start his lecture. So I adapted that from him, and I used to tell the students certain things which I was not aware even in the class. So I had a person with cerebral palsy. His name was Tapan Neeraj. So he was in my class, and very vocal student, very vocal student, I can say. And he used to sit in my class, and he tells me one day, ma'am, मैं कल से आपकी क्लास में लेट आऊंगा, आप अटेंडेंस दे देना. आई सेड अटेंडेंस दे देंगे आपको, तो आप लेट क्यों आओगे? मेरा स्पेशल लेट आता है. तोड़ फोड़ करके शब्दों को उसने मुझे समझाया. मैंने कहा कोई बात नहीं, आप लेट आ जाना, मैं आपको हाजिरी दे दूंगी. नेक्स्ट डे आई सी हिम इन द क्लास. थर्ड डे आई अगेन सी हिम इन द क्लास. आई सेड, तपन तुमने तो कहा था तुम लेट आओगे, तुम समय से क्यों आ रहे हो? मैडम, आप जो 5 मिनट पहले का बताती हैं ना, वो यहाँ बैठ जाता है, वो यहाँ बैठ जाता है, उसको मिस नहीं कर सकता. मैं स्पेशल में नहीं आता, मैं 2 बसें बदलता हूँ, तब मैं क्लास में पहुंचता हूँ. तो मैंने कहा तुम्हें और जल्दी, मैंने कहा तुम्हें उसके लिए क्या करना पड़ता है? जल्दी उठना पड़ता है. You know, Malti, I was doing everything in the morning. I always used to take 8:40 class.
Okay.
One of the teachers used to take, so I adapted this good habit also from him कि इसके बाद तुम खाली हो जाते हो. So I was taking 8:40 class. I asked myself, I questioned myself on that day. अगर तपन जैसा डिसेबल्ड बच्चा, जिसको टॉयलेट जाने में देर लगती है, तैयार होने में देर लगती है, बस स्टॉप पर आने में देर लगती है, आधा घंटा पहले उठ सकता है, तो सुषमा तू 15 मिनट पहले उठ करके संध्या क्यों नहीं कर सकती? सब कुछ करती है, एक संध्या ही छोड़ जाती है. एंड दैट डे आई लर्न फ्रॉम हिम. सो माय बिगेस्ट थिंग विच स्टूडेंट्स टेल मी नाउ कि मैम आप कहा करते थे वॉट एवर यू माइट बिकम, इंजीनियर बनो, डॉक्टर बनो, सोशल वर्कर बनो, पर सबसे पहले एक अच्छे इंसान बनो. Same thing I have passed on to my children who are doctors, who is a chef, and I have told them तुम कुछ भी बनो बेटा, पर पहले एक अच्छे इंसान बनो, एक मददगार बनो, और लोगों के ऊपर काइंड रहो.
Very nice. Beautiful. It's really very touching. I'm sure, you know, very sure your students and your children are very proud of you, and they are very, uh, very attached to you, to your, way of thinking, your way of, connecting with them. One thing I wanted to ask you, that you have also worked with international organizations like, I think, Caritas and Priya, in Germany, in Switzerland. So what's difference that you found working for them versus, working for Indian, in the Indian setup? Was there any difference, or it's the same working for them and for, DU, this School of Social Welfare?
I did not work with them or for them.
Okay.
From Priya, I underwent a course on participatory research, which was a part of my course.
Okay.
For 3 days, 5 days course I undertook. And for Caritas, I conducted a research study, and I was the in charge of northern region.
Okay.
Otherwise, I have been what my students have made me, what my father has made me, what my husband has made me over a period of 40 years, I can say. And what I have seen him, when he's a doctor, and he was a senior resident at this hospital, which is this Jayaprakash Narayan Hospital, and I went with him for a round on the first day, meaning after our marriage, and he asked, Ram Babu, kaise ho? And then to the second person, he is asking, Sham Babu, kaise ho? I was wondering, how does he know the name? And those people were very happy कि डॉक्टर साहब को हमारा नाम याद है. So I asked him, वापिस आए, I asked him, मैंने कहा आपको नाम कैसे पता चल रहा था? He said उनके पैर के पास उनकी वो सारा डिटेल्स लिखे होते हैं, वहां से नाम पढ़ के अगर नाम से बुलाओ तो अच्छा लगता है. This was our principle of social work. This was one of the principles of social work कि आप नाम से बुलाइए. So I thought doctors are also good people. They are also better than social workers or social, they are just like social workers at least. So that's what they influenced us. And then my senior teachers, whatever I am today, they made me what they wanted me to become. एंड आज मेरे सब बच्चे उस डिपार्टमेंट में, मालती सच कह रही हूँ आपसे, 90% हैव बीन माय स्टूडेंट्स. एंड द मोमेंट आई एंटर दैट डिपार्टमेंट, इट्स एज इफ माँ आ गई, इट्स एज इफ माँ आ गई. That kind of regard, that kind of respect which you get from them, it's really really satisfying. इसके बाद कुछ नहीं, ना आगे है ना पीछे है जिंदगी.
वंडरफुल. सो हम इनिशिएटिव्स की बात कर रहे थे, ग्रेसफुल एजिंग की बात कर रहे थे, एम्पावरमेंट की बात कर रहे थे. What do you think at a society or a country level, there is some initiative that we should do for better aging, for more, facilitating the elders a little more than we do? Individual family is fine, but what from the society or from the country or from the government that could be done?
ये बहुत लंबा सवाल है, छोटा सवाल नहीं है ये बहुत सारे क्वेश्चंस आपने एक ही क्वेश्चन में पूछ लिए मुझसे. तो एल्डरली को मैं एक ही बात कहूंगी कि हम सबको अगर देश को आगे ले जाना है, तो एक तो जैसे आपकी संस्था है, आपने इसको एनजीओ बनाया, और इट्स ए वेरी डिफरेंट NGO in the sense that everything is available online, and it is doing a lot of service. Those who can afford time, मैंने कबीर बस्ती के बच्चों को कहा है कि बच्चों मैं आऊंगी, आप कितने बच्चे हो, मैं आपके पास आकर के टाइम स्पेंड करूंगी, लेकिन अनफॉर्चुनेटली मुझे ये हर्पीज हो गया तो मैं नहीं निकल पाई घर से. एंड दिस इज, हम अगर एक 1:1 को भी चेंज कर सके ना, तो मेरा ख्याल है हम अपने मकसद को अचीव कर सकते हैं. नॉट ओनली फॉर एल्डरली. अच्छा, छोटे बच्चों का हम एटीट्यूड बदल सकते हैं. मेरा एक बड़ा प्यारा आर्टिकल था, वो तब ये चीज पॉसिबल नहीं दिखती थी मुझे. रेजिडेंशियल वेलफेयर ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस, आज आपके माध्यम से मैं उसको पहुंचा सकती हूँ. रेजिडेंशियल RWO जिसको हम कहते हैं, RWA, तो उसके अंदर एल्डरली अकेले रहते हैं, एल्डरली अकेले रहते हैं, एडोलसेंट्स अलग रहते हैं. तो अगर हम हेल्पेज का एडॉप्ट अ ग्रैनी हटा करके एडेप्ट एन एडोलसेंट कर दे, तो देन प्रॉब्लम इज 90% विल बी टेकन केयर ऑफ. मेरे को अभी भी आज मैं अपने लड़के की मिन्नतें करके कह रही थी, बेटा मेरा ये जूम जो है, इसने ना मेरे 2 बना रखे हैं इसके ऊपर ऑफिसेस, एक ऑफिस का बना रखा था, एक घर का बना रखा था. सो एक में जूम चलता था, फोटो आती थी, एक में नहीं आती थी. सो आई सेड कि एक को हटा दे. तो कहने लगा, माँ सारा कुछ रात को मेरे बिस्तर पर रख दियो, मैं आऊंगा तो तेरा सब हटा दूंगा. तो सवाल ये है कि मेरे घर में तो बाय चांस एक लड़का है जो मेरी मदद करता है, पर बहुत सारे एल्डरली के पास कोई नहीं है, और वो किसी यंगस्टर्स को घर में घुसने नहीं देंगे. अगर हमारे उसी कॉलोनी में 15 नंबर में, 18 नंबर में एक एडोलसेंट रहता है, वो 70 नंबर वालों के घर में जाना शुरू कर दे, तो एडेप्ट एन एडोलसेंट हो जाएगा. इन नॉट ग्रैनी. आप ग्रैनी को मत करिए, आप उन दोनों को जोड़वा दीजिए, जोड़ करा दीजिए, ताकि मेरे को कुछ भी मुश्किल हो इस तरह की टेक्निकल, तो दे कैन हेल्प मी आउट. सो इट इज वेरी एसेंशियल. अगर हम इनका जुड़ाव कर सके, एक तो इंटरजेनरेशन गैप दूर होगा, दूसरा उस जनरेशन को इस जनरेशन की कदर पता चलेगी. बाकी तो फैमिलीज के अंदर अगर हम इकट्ठे रह सकें, रख सकें, तो वो जुड़ाव सबसे अच्छा जुड़ाव है. एडजस्टमेंट तो हम बच्चों के साथ भी करते हैं. जब बच्चों के साथ करते हैं तो एल्डरली के साथ भी एडजस्टमेंट ही चाहिए होती है, और कुछ नहीं चाहिए होता. और अगर हम अकेले रहते हैं तो ट्राई टू रिमेन एंगेज्ड. मैं फिर से कहती हूँ, एक दिनचर्या बना लो, एक दिनचर्या बना लो. अब शाम हो गई ना, मैं लुक फॉरवर्ड करूंगी कि मैं छत पर जाऊंगी, मैं वॉक करूंगी। पहले मॉरिस नगर पर वॉक करती थी तो बहुत कुछ दिखता था, अब मुझे यहाँ छत पर कुछ नहीं दिखता, तो कबूतर दिखते हैं जिनको मैं दाना डालती हूँ। तो मैं जाती हूँ तो वो वेट कर रहे होते हैं, मैं कहती हूँ आ गई आ गई, वेट करो, मैं आ गई हूँ, तुम्हारे को दाना भी दूंगी पानी भी दूंगी। वो खाते हैं, मैं खुश होती हूँ। मैं उस जगह पर वॉक नहीं करती जहां वो दाना खा रहे होते हैं। तो आपकी उसके बाद आकर आपको संध्या करनी है थोड़ी सी, और ड्यूरिंग योर वॉक यू कैन डू योर प्रेयर ऑल्सो, विच आई डू। आई मेडिटेट while I walk and I enjoy my walk for 2 hours, and then उसके बाद आकर के आप संध्या करते हो, आप खाना खाते हो, आप रात को थोड़ा कुछ और टीवी वॉच करते हो और आप सो जाते हो। तो
So I think
अगर
that
हम
2 hour
एंगेज
walk,
रहें।
so that 2 hour walk वो सीक्रेट है, आप हमारा जो स्टेप काउंट चैलेंज जीतते हैं, right?
यस
Because to
यस
do that on, on regular basis, so
यस,
it's not a special
इट्स
effort by you. You have been doing it, and so that is how. But we are very happy that you are an active participant in that group of active and healthy seniors who are adopting these habits, or who already have these habits, and they are winning these contests. It's just a small contest, and I still remember that your grandchild was saying, "आप अभी आपको प्राइज मिलने वाला है."
प्राइस नहीं मिला, अभी नहीं मिला। प्राइस की फोटो भेज नाना, नाना प्राइस की फोटो भेज, दे कॉल मी नाना, सो दे विल
Yes,
से नाना प्राइस की फोटो भेज, देन दे फील एंथुसियास्टिक, एंड दिस इज हाउ द वैल्यूज आर पास्ड ऑन।
correct, correct.
उनके बर्थडे पर अगर नारायण सेवा संस्थान में कुछ पैसा भेज देती हूँ, खाना खाते हुए बच्चों की फोटो भेजती हूँ, तो नेक्स्ट जनरेशन इज गेटिंग रेडी फॉर दैट वैल्यू विदाउट सेइंग, विदाउट सेइंग।
So living those values, basically, it's not just teaching those values, but living those values. So now I have some couple of, what we call as rapid fire closing questions. So just 1 or 2 word answers for these. Any book, one particular book, any one book that changed your life, or your perception about life, or your thought process. One book.
देखो मालती जी, मैं सच बताऊंगी आपको, मैंने नौकरी के टाइम तो कभी कोई किताब पढ़ी नहीं थी, इस तरह की कोई किताब नहीं पढ़ी थी। लेकिन अब जब मैं थोड़ा स्पिरिचुअलिटी में एंटर कर चुकी हूँ, तो देन आई लव दिस बुक, मैनी लाइफ, वन सोल मैनी लाइव्स,
Okay.
वन सोल बाय डॉक्टर ब्रियन रीस, शायद उनका नाम है। और उनकी किताब, 2-3 किताबें इसी सोल से रिलेटेड है, जो कि मैंने बहुत ध्यान से पढ़ी है। ही वॉज अ साइकियाट्रिस्ट, ही इज अ साइकियाट्रिस्ट, एंड ही हैज टेकन द पेशेंट्स, रिग्रेस्ड देम टू देयर पास्ट,
Okay.
प्रोग्रेस टू देयर फ्यूचर, एंड हम हमारी उसका तथ्य ये है कि हमारी आत्मा तो एक रहती है, हर जन्म में हम थोड़ा सा उसको एलिवेट करते हैं,
Okay.
नेक्स्ट जन्म में फिर दोबारा मिल जाते हैं, फिर हम और अगर एलिवेट करते हैं तो और ऊपर जाते हैं। दिस बुक रियली टच्ड माय लाइफ, एंड आई स्टार्टेड बिलीविंग इन दैट।
Okay. Okay. Very nice. I would definitely
ये
check.
पढ़ी ये बुक डॉक्टर, एक मिनट ठहरो, मैं आपको उनका नाम बताती हूँ। यस, डॉक्टर ब्रियन वीस।
Okay.
पढ़ी?
No, One Soul, Many Lives. I think the title itself is, very catchy
या
way
या
to the
या
title.
या
So, any relaxation ritual or mantra, which completely relaxes you, and you look forward to it. You said 2 hour walk. Any other thing?
हनुमान चालीसा।
Hanuman Chalisa.
जब भी मैं दिन में थक जाती हूँ और अकेली होती हूँ, नहा रही होती हूँ, कुछ भी कर रही होती हूँ, आई इंजॉय एवरी मोमेंट, एंड देन आई एम ग्रेटफुल, एंड देन आई स्टार्ट, सब कुछ अगर झगड़ा भी होता है तो वो भूल जाता है। हनुमान चालीसा तुम पढ़ लो एक बार सोने से पहले, कुछ भी कर लो, तो दैट मंत्र स्टेज विद मी, एंड ओम साईं राम।
Very
आई
nice.
एम अ साईं भक्त।
Okay, Cyber. Okay, and any one person whom you deeply admire or look up to as a role model?
वो नहीं है मेरा कोई एज सच कोई रोल मॉडल नहीं है, पर
I
मीनिंग
think
मल्टीपल स्टेजेस, मल्टी सम पीपल every stage has a different person.
Maybe, and there are multiple people having different multiple
Yeah, yeah,
traits, or good, I think good points that you admire, but may not be one person. एंड इफ हिंदी सॉन्ग्स की बात करें, अगर आपकी लाइफ को अगर हम एक हिंदी सॉन्ग में कन्वर्ट करें, व्हाट वुड बी दैट सॉन्ग, विच सॉन्ग इट वुड बी? हिंदी सॉन्ग्स के आप
No, I was very close to my department. वो तो आपको लग ही गया होगा, और कुछ जीवन में मेरे था नहीं, तो मैं रिटायरमेंट और 45 साल वहां रहने के बाद मैं वहां मंच पर खड़ी सबको कह रही हूँ कि अब मैं कहाँ जाऊं, यहाँ से मैं कहाँ जाऊं। तो एक लड़की ने कहा, मेरी मेरी वो मेरी बड़ी खास स्टूडेंट भी थी, टीचर भी थी, कोलीग बन गई बाद में, नीरा अग्निमित्रा, कहने लगी, जिंदगी एक सफर है सुहाना, यहाँ कल क्या हो किसने जाना। वो इंग्लिश ज्यादा बोलती है, तो उसने ये गाना कुछ इंग्लिश में सुनाया मुझे। तो उसका इन्फ्लुएंस ऐसा रहा कि मैं हर दिन यही सोचती रही, नीरा ने ये कहा था जिंदगी। तो फिर उसके बाद जैसे जैसे समय बदलता गया, मैं अपनी फैमिली के साथ एडजस्ट करना सीख गई। तो फिर मुझे लगा कि मैं जिंदगी का साथ निभाता चला गया। और अब ये लगता है जब मैं वॉक करती हूँ, चल अकेला चल अकेला चल अकेला, तेरा साथी पीछे छूट, तेरा मेला पीछे छूटा राही चल। भूमि में अपने कर्मों का हिसाब करते हैं, पावर किसी के पास नहीं रहती, ना रही है ना रहेगी, सबने जाना है उस परमात्मा के पास, और अकेले ही जाना है, अपनी मंजिल अकेले तय करनी है। चल अकेला, तेरा मेला पीछे छूटा राही चल अकेला।
ब्यूटीफुल। आई थिंक ये बहुत ही अच्छे गाने पे आपने एंड करा है, और आई एम श्योर ये हम सबकी, बहुत सब लोगों की स्पिरिचुअल जर्नी का आई थिंक ये प्रोसेस है, इवॉल्विंग प्रोसेस है। वंडरफुल स्पीकिंग टू यू। आई थिंक हमने बहुत कुछ सीखा आपके बारे में, और आपके आपकी वैल्यूज के बारे में बहुत कुछ हमें सीखने को मिला। एंड ग्रेसफुल एजिंग का आप एक एग्जाम्पल है। आई एम श्योर many of our seniors who are watching would love to have those habits, or have that way of thinking that you have. Thank you very much. It was lovely talking to you.
Thank
बहुत
you
अच्छा
so
लगा।
thank you so much. It was really enjoyable journey for me also to be with you.
Yes, thank you very much. Thank you. And to our listeners, if you like our episode, do keep watching for the next one. Thank you very much.